Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill, and I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong. So today is the recording for Memorial Day, and we will have just completed a beautiful Qi, our Master of Qi conference in Minnesota. So let's bring in all of that Qi to our practice today. Sounds good? Since it's Memorial Day here in the United States, this is where we honor veterans and people who lost their lives due to wars and stuff. But I would like to expand that to everybody in the entire world, all the countries, all the losses due to violence of any kind. Let's bring in accidents and let's just bring some healing to our planet. Sound good? Okay. So let's get started. How do we start our practice? We start with bouncing. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Smile on our face. Elbows out, fingers open. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth, and then tuck your chin in a little bit to help to align the neck with the rest of the spine. Now go on into the earth and feel the healing, peaceful, grounding energy coming up through the bottom of your feet, up through your whole body. Say good morning to your lower dantian, your middle dantian, and up through your head, and just feel the softening in your shoulders, in your neck, in your jaw, in your ears, your eyes, through your brain. Now your brain is so happy. And even the forehead and the top of your head. And then let your attention go up beyond that, up into the universe, into the heavens. And then notice a gigantic, beautiful sun. And it's shining down upon you so much love and kindness and healing and compassion and wisdom. And you just feel it on your skin, and you could feel the heat, and you could feel the opening already of blockages just automatically. And in this beam of light between heaven and earth, just start to bounce from your knees. And today we're going to go right up to hands over our head for 5 minutes. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And today, let's follow our out breath. So pick one of your out breaths, and we're going to follow it and allow it to go so far that you can't even feel it. And wait until your body breathes in for you again. And then notice when you do, that in-breath is slow and deep and gentle. And that may not come to you in the first breath. It may not even come for a couple years. But at some point, that's going to happen. And that's where you know you're trusting yourself again. You're trusting your body to breathe for you, that your body is holding your spirit. And your body and your spirit are in pretty good alignment. They're going to pop out here and there. That's, every day, right? Every day we get more blockages. And every night we sleep, most of them go away on their own. Sometimes they get stuck. What gets them stuck? Mostly emotions that are unresolved. Because you're going to have times when you're happy and when you're sad and when you're angry and you're frustrated and when you're joyful and you're content and when you're grateful and when you're fearful. And you can get blockages like in the liver system from anger that's unresolved. And you can get blockages in your heart system from hatred that's unresolved. And you can get blockages in your stomach system from anxiety and overthinking. And you can get blockages in your lung system from grief and sadness and depression. And you can get blockages in your kidney system from fear. But the good news, right, is that with your Spring Forest Qigong 5-element practice that Master Lin has created for you, and he started Spring Forest Qigong 30 years ago now, you can help to release the anger by bringing in happiness. You can help to release the anxiety by bringing in peace. Release the depression or sadness or grief by bringing in contentment. Release the fear by bringing in gratitude. Release the hatred by bringing in joy. And so you're like, yeah, but if I'm in hatred, how am I supposed to bring in joy? Well, you do your practice, because the healing movements for each of them, there's a healing movement for each of these elements, for each of these organ systems. And those help to bring that vibration of happiness. It's like you have sound vibration and the bouncing, we're making a vibration. But Master Lin has created these movements which help us to create a vibration that is happiness, that is joy, that is peace, contentment, and gratitude. So that you've got a really good toolbox here. And what helps right away? This, bouncing. Bouncing helps to move the chi, wake it up, get it going. And to cultivate chi, so you've got energy. So we're doing good on our 5 minutes. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Kind of notice where the chi is. And then we'll let our hands gently come down both sides. And you may have cultivated a lot of chi already, especially because we're connecting to all the chi, all the experiences of everyone together, whether in person or online, or like you just popping in and just saying, okay, I'm connecting, I'm remembering, it's Master of Chi, I'm going to connect to it now. So I'm quite sure, even though this has been recorded the Wednesday before, I am quite sure that we have made a difference together, and that right now you are receiving so much healing and wisdom and all those happy, happy emotions. So that was our bouncing, and now we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So shoulders come up to our ears, head goes back, scrunch back, like you're gluing your head directly onto your shoulders. Hold for about 9 seconds and then release down, feeling as if chi and spinal fluid are going up the spine and bathing your brain, and your brain is so crystally clear. So let's clear some more. We'll do 2 more times. Continue to breathe, continue to have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth if you can. And release down. Another shower of healing for our brain. And one more time. and release down. And then we'll do the tapping. So we start with the cheekbones and we say open, open, open. All blockage is gone, completely healed, completely healed. This is the stomach channels right here, stomach detoxification points. So it's the front channel, sorry, but these are the points for stomach detoxification. Now here is for the back channel, and the points are the bladder detoxification points. So we're going to tap these and send beautiful dark blue light in, and you can still say again, open, 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 all blockage gone, completely healed, completely healed. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and massage it. It is probably already nice and supple from our shoulder shrugs. Clap your hands to simulate the heart. Inside left elbow, we're cupping, so send that vibration in all the way through the elbow. Underarm left side. And the right. Into the lungs. And the right side. Okay, we'll just do one today. Now let's go to the kidneys and say hello. Ooh. Rub with the backs of your hands and the palms. Tap your tailbone. So you could, your tailbone area, you know, and then you can come up a little bit too if you want to do the sacrum area. You're not right on your bone, you know, it's pretty much the muscles around it. So make sure you're not hurting yourself at all. But this one's really good for getting more energy. So if you've got, maybe you're working on a project and you're sitting at the computer for a while, get up and pound it gently, gently but firmly. Tap your tailbone area. And then tap your hips. And if you have any arthritis or anything happening with your joints that you want more healing, then continue to do it. Now, you don't want to tap too hard. I teach by messing up myself, and I really wanted this pain to be out of my hips. But I still had some pain in this hip on the right side, which is nearly unrecognizable now. And so I thought, okay, well, if I go from up here and just boom, boom, like it gone, right? It's going to work better. But no, I like made my sciatica like really hurt for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So firm yet gentle. Okay, let's come down to the knees. We'll cup both sides of the left knee. Now the front and back. Both sides of the right knee. The front back. So we'll do the, go with the adage, do what I say, not what I do. But see, this is good experience. So if I hurt myself, then I let you know. And like when we do the hands over the head, I have, hurt arms, I've hurt my ankle before. And so then I show you how to do it. Even though you're not in perfect health, because guess what? There's not that many people in perfect health if there's anybody. So just keep going forward. Practice every day if you can. A little bit, even a little bit every day will be awesome. And of course, if you could do your 100-day practice, that is so, so awesome. All right, so let's continue. Now we want to get into beginning of the universe position. Our feet are shoulder, hip distance apart, our elbows are out. We're going to really stretch those fingers and toes. And you can stretch the toes out, you can press them down, you can curl them in. So whatever works for you. So we can really activate the 12 meridians, 6 starting in the hands and 6 in the feet. And then release and still have the tips of the fingers and toes activated. So you kind of feel like maybe a little tingling or a little flame on the end, or however you want to think about it. Elbows out, see what happens. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone. Spine nice and straight and aligned, tuck your chin in a little bit. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Feel that connection again from the bottom of your feet through your whole body to the universe and back, saying hello to your middle, lower dantian and middle dantian. We'll say the password Master Lin gives. He created this so that we can reach the highest vibration, the highest vibration that we can possibly reach. So we say, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And we connect to Master Lin or whoever your master or guide is, your family, generational energy, nature itself, your favorite pet. That unconditional love, whatever you feel unconditional love and so much trust for, and then ask for what you want. So today we're bringing in the love and connection and healing for everyone who has had any experience with war, violence, accident, and just to ask the universe to bring so much healing down upon us and even our ancestry, into the land, violence that has been done to the land and animals. Let's just bring all that in, or whatever you want to ask for, of course. And let's do connecting heaven and earth with this one. So we're going to take our hands up over our head as if we're holding a giant beach ball. And we're going to breathe in and we're going to just let our knees bend and our body lowers a little bit. And then we're going to breathe out and we're going to straighten back up without locking our knees. Okay? So that's the whole thing. Breathe in, feel as if you are in a column of yellow light. This helps us to release anxiety and overthinking. And if you've experienced any trauma in your life, whatever it might be, that really can trigger and plant in or root in anxiety and overthinking. So let's let the chi come in and open up and release those roots, and then let butterflies take away. So what happens is the energy, there's energy, right? And everything is energy. And in our little universe, you can't make more energy and you can't destroy it, but you can change it. And that's what the Qigong practice helps us to do, is to go in and find that chi that doesn't resonate with us anymore, and to change it back to unconditional love and let it release back out to the universe. So enjoy that feeling, allow that healing, and see what happens. Just do about a minute more, just a minute. Master Lin says you know, a couple seconds is all you need to download the information and reset your body, reset your chi, reconnect your spirit to that divine part of you. And if you feel dizzy or something, because I'm feeling this is going to be really powerful, then open your eyes and go sit down. Ten more seconds. One more breath. Breathing in as you bend down. And as you come up, feel how you've got to go so slowly, because there's so much love and light pouring down upon you, so much chi. It's almost hard to straighten back up. And then we'll take our hands out to our sides. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's bring our hands in and rub our stomach. And as we do so, allow the qi to gather in our lower dantian as it gets smaller and goes faster. It gets brighter too. Spins faster and faster, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill. You tuck it deep behind your navel. Take in a breath and release it, and then take in another, then release it. And rub your hands. Come back to yourself, come back to your day. Keep the beautiful feelings you have, but come back to your day. And rub your face. And rub your ears. And then one big, wonderful and grateful, 10,000 hands. Coming up, breathe in. Allow the universe to just pour in so many gifts for you and for all the people and the land and the animals. Releasing the pain and suffering of the world back into unconditional love. And know that you have changed and you have brought wonderful change just by being you, just by being here, just by your intention of your open heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, and I will see you live tomorrow. Okay, bye. Back on Facebook tomorrow. All right? Okay.